number four, the everything tournament part 4. But I can't do it without my people. Let me bring my peoples on in. Let me bring my peoples on in with it.
Oh my God. Giant fire with the 10.
Sorry.
I don't know what's going on right now.
It's a war zone out there. What?
It was nothing political.
You saw me, right? I'm clutching my pearls. I'm looking behind me like, what tournament is this, Evan?
Oh, man. This is the Everything Tournament Part 4. Your boy, man, Evan T. Mack here, man. Flobo down there. Pino Mack right there, man. We gonna get down into it, but without before I get birthday boy.
What's that birthday boy? What's going on, man?
Man, no better way to spend the day than letting everyone know. Look, I could have taken the day off. I could have taken some time to myself. But you know what? I saw who was in this tournament, and it would be unethical of me to not make sure certain people made it through to the next round. I've seen some of the great, mighty people who haven't made it to the second round because you guys got your voting wrong. I got to make sure that doesn't happen again.
You darn tootin'!
Cotton Hill promos you just got on. You fans are the worst.
Dylan Matthews, what's up, baby? Ozzy.
Oi.
And thank you, birthday boy, for coming on, man. It's very interesting to see. I just want to make sure Jack Farmer wants to make sure there's no tomfoolery, no shenanigans by the mayor. That is Flobo boys.
What? Tomfoolery? Whatever, Mr. Mario. You guy won, all right? And the last time too, Backstreet Boys.
It's 2-1. I'm not keeping count, but it's 2-1.
Let's keep it count.
Before I get started, y'all. Remember we doing the thing. Oh goodness, I got it. Before I even. What am I? Oh yeah, hold on. Big face. Just you got to run down who's in the tournament. Then after she gets done running down who's in the tournament, everybody that's watching the chat, put your bid in for who you think is winning the crown. Whoever gets it right will get a nice little gift card, little gift basket, little fruit basket from FTD. I don't know, edible arrangement, something. So just right now, the Everything Tournament.
That's like $100 off the shipping, man. You all right? You sure? You like them that much?
It's like 2 strawberries, $74.
Is it their birthday? Like,
Lord. Yeah, come down to this bad boy. Whenever you get a chance, there, big face.
I will. Give me a second. I was still.
This girl's cool.
Hey, your intro wasn't long enough here that I could get all these chats all set up.
What you doing for your birthday, Jack? What'd you do? It's still kind of early.
It's still kind of early. I mean, it's quarantine. What am I gonna do?
Alone the club.
Alone in the club.
We all of us in this box have had a quarantine birthday. That's crazy, man.
Back in
over here, June over here, June down there, July over there.
Back in April, I was like, man, it must suck to have a quarantine birthday. Good thing I'm safe and clear up in July. No way. This is going to keep on going.
Yes.
It's keep on coming.
The first quarantine year was a rough one.
The first quarantine
in April. All right, well, I'm still working on that, but I'll get to these. Oh, Wheel 5 says here.
Wheel 5 says in the
chat. I
chat.
haven't gotten to them all.
He's kind of miffed, man. They shut down Mixer. He's shut down Mixer, so he has to stream on Twitch and or Facebook Gaming, and it's not the same.
He ride hard for Mixer. He be riding.
It's one button on the Xbox. It's like it's like be famous. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, though. I'm only on Twitch because that's what I know, and I read about Twitch. That's where Ninja went to. So apparently Ninja jumped to Mixer, and then I heard something happened with Mixer, but then I heard Facebook picked up Mixer, and I'm like, okay, all right, a lot of moving parts. Facebook swooped in and got it for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah. Microsoft pretty much off-sold it. Ninja got paid out. They gave his money anyway, so they're just chilling. He's like, cool. Yeah. Oh, y'all closing up shop? Oh, that sucks.
Ninja very well might just create a Ninja Academy, man. He's a real ninja. That dude got too much money.
Yes.
Could you imagine the "I told you so"s he gives his parents who are always like, "Don't play video games. You know, you gotta study. You gotta do all this stuff." He's probably, listen, Mom, Dad, shut up.
It's true. All of us as gamers at a younger age we're sitting back like, damn, if we only knew what was about to come over the horizon, because we play video games so much, and our parents like, stop it!
Yeah, it'll rot your brain.
Oh, so it's a beautiful thing. Oh, Flobo, so talk to the people at home. What's going on? What's going on in them streets? What's going on in them LA streets?
Well, the quarantine second wave is underway. We're seeing a lot more restaurants now are actually like there's the al fresco laws here in Los Angeles, kind of allows them to build out more seating on the streets and the alleyways. So you're seeing restaurants put all the seating outside because indoor eating is still banned. We're pretty much in the safer at home thing without saying safer at home. We're hoping this second one won't be as bad, even though California's cases have shifted the hotspot area from New York to California and still Florida. Florida's still holding the crown for the most cases daily, but California is in second place.
Florida's the Bruno Sammartino of keeping that title. It's never letting it go, man. It's going to have it for
Want to
years.
do bonfire, bro? Want to do bonfire? Want to go Publix, bro?
37 years strong. Looks like holding the title forever. My dad was like, I remember when he was champion. I'm like, damn. What about you, Jackie? How's it going where you are, brother?
Man, it's going great. For those who don't know, I have a coffee sponsor. I have Broasters Coffee. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I enjoy a good cup of coffee. And www.thebroasters has some amazing coffee. We officially have a promo code, everybody. You can type in BROCODE1, get a little discount, get some stickers, get some thrown in fun stuff there. That's why I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today. That's why I'm all hyped up and ready to go. I've been drinking some good www.thebroasters.com coffee, and I'm ready to go. I'm psyched up.
Man, get y'all some roasters. I didn't know what I was going to walk into.
Yeah. I told Jack already on text.
Everything.
I told him I'll pay more for an ad-free Jack experience, but the coffee is dope. The coffee is pretty classic. I ordered some this week. It's on its way. Papua New Guinea blend, bro, code 1.
Yeah. What's that code one more time, Jackie boy? What's that code again, brother?
It's BROCODE1, the numeric one, not writing out one, but BROCODE1, all one word. Yeah, man, it's good stuff. I would do the ad-free experience, but I wouldn't sell out my ad people that easily. You gotta listen to the ads. That's how it works. No ad-free experience here.
No.
Subscribe, please.
You ready, Big Red?
Yes, but I do want to let you know, we're not getting any feed from your Twitch. You're not on your Twitch, so those people that are always watching it are not there.
Mackie's Twitch. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Wheel Pie Stud he's on my Twitch.
Good muffin. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to give that promo code again.
I didn't. Mike,
That's the first thing you're thinking about, the promo code? Come on, man.
Or as we like to call it, the bromo code. Get that?
No more puns.
Hold on.
Robert Stone over
here.
here.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can work some magic real quick. Let me see if I can work some magic, some Twitch magic.
Do that promo code again. There's no show, but I do a promo code again.
I know what happens to Facebook then too. Like if you
we good. No, I think I'm on my Facebook too. I just took it off of the Everything Tournament page because I can upload it to that later. So I think I got Flobo's joint going, Coco going, you going, and me going. So check the Twitch right now, see if it's going on.
Okay, it's there now, but we might have to wait then a little bit to let some people get in.
That's what you bring it in. You gotta warm it up anyway. You gotta warm up.
Warm it up.
We are celebrating.
We could start in on some voting, maybe. But
we'll do that too. But before I do that one more time, since we just restarted, Jack, cut your promo one more time, baby.
So, if you guys want to get up and ready for the day right away, the right way, make sure to check out www.thebroasters.com and get yourself some good coffee. I got some Russo Bro right behind me if you're watching on screen here. It's the best coffee you can find, brewed in Rome, New York. It's all single origin, no blending. It's all highest grade beans, so it's not that garbage you find in the grocery store. Yeah, I'm looking at you in the tub, beans. I know what you're saying. This is the best coffee. Check it out, www.thebroasters.com. Make sure to use the promo code BROCODE1 to get a little discount and get some fun stuff like some stickers thrown in. And that way they know Jack sent you. So that's always nice for the sponsors. Did he just come
at Folgers? He just came at Folgers, didn't he?
Folgers, Maxwell House, chock full of
Dunkin'
nuts.
Donuts, nobody's safe.
Enough with Folgers in your cup.
That was better than the first promo. So your car was trash.
Trash.
So give the tournament the rundown real quick of who's in the tournament, and we can get this bad boy started. But I want people to put their bid in too. But just give the rundown.
Give the rundown. Because
If
I
you
was
got the
having.
tournament
I do have the tournament up.
Read it.
Well, I just our normal people aren't there yet, so
Listen, when you're late, you're late. You know what I mean? Just go on.
you can't vote on these things. Also, shout out to the Guide sisters out there, Tiffany and Veronica. They be watching.
Okay.
True.
BFFs, my BFF, and like adopted. Well, because she's my BFF, so like the whole family is like my sister, my dad, my adopted family.
A billion cousins.
Kevin Correa.
Oh, see now we're getting speak. We're getting
We
speaks.
gotta go though.
All right.
That's on them. But they
Okay,
gotta catch up.
you want me to say all of the what they are and then give the name?
Just yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one's going to be The Greatest Bond. We've got Daniel Craig and Pierce Brosnan. Next we'll have musicals. It'll be Rent and Avenue Q. We have iconic directors, Steven Spielberg and Michael Bay. We'll have great TV dramas. That's Walking Dead versus Game of Thrones. We have another repeat Struggle Food 3. We love struggle food here. So that is the hot dog and peanut butter and jelly. I skipped one. We've got iconic game show. That is The Price is Right versus Wheel of Fortune. Next is dope accents, Aussie versus English.
Dope accents. Patent pending.
That's the official name.
Luxury vehicles, Tesla Model S versus the Rolls Royce. Toys, we have the Yo-Yo versus Tickle Me Elmo. For breakfast, we have bacon versus French toast. Our best channel, we have ESPN versus HBO. We have the best Schwarzenegger film. It's Last Action Hero versus T2 Judgment Day. Our Lazarus pick, we have WWF No Mercy video game, I believe, and Jackie Chan. Our Disney princesses, we have Belle and Jasmine. For superhero, there's Superman and Spider-Man. And then last but not least, basketball GOAT, Michael Jordan versus LeBron James. Now, if you heard all what I said in a row, you can put your votes in to who you think can win it all. And if you call it, the Macks are sending you something.
We'll send you some goodies. Listen, you got to put your bid in. You can put it in all throughout the whole show. We'll just keep a tally of it. Shout out to Hello Moto. He said this to Jackie Boy, check it. Yeah.
Hey, happy early birthday to you, Hello Moto. Hello Moto. Is that how you say it?
That's what I always say.
I know, yeah.
Hello Moto. You gotta say it like that.
Yeah.
You don't got to say it like that.
Yes, you do.
That's why no one likes you in the chat, Flobo.
It's true. I'm a hater. I'm actually a hater.
Hello, Flobo.
Hello, Moto said exactly like that.
Oh, man.
Look, Hello Moto. Boom.
Yeah, he said exactly like that.
Yo, so
Well, happy early birthday.
So you guys, put your bids in. Who you think's gonna go all the way? I would love. Oh, okay. So Will Fi Stud Muffin, Archduke Franz Ferdinand was really good.
What?
I'll take it.
He started World War I.
We got another guy showing up too. Got Daddy Guy in the chat as well. Got all the guys.
Okay, listen. So we got Will Fi Stud going MJ. We got Kevin Correa going MJ.
We ain't even there yet.
I know. They're putting the bid in, man. Putting the bid in already.
Oh, that's your bid. Okay, I'm writing it down.
Yeah, that's the bid. They're putting MJ in to win it all.
Wow.
Yes, this is
interesting.
the book for win it all. You'll get something cool, even if it's $1.
I want you to know. I want you to know though, if something happens and someone vetoes MJ, the chat's going to be upset.
Oh yeah. For anybody
But
that
remember-
watched this bad boy, yeah. For anybody else to watch this old chestnut that we do, the old everything tournament, me and Flobo have a veto. We can use at any time except for the final round where we can bump anything and push anything through if we want. Flobo has officially killed Kurt Russell forever.
Man.
Took me 3 tournaments to do it, but yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
Man.
Okay, remember though, if you vote for the same thing that like it wins everything, you're gonna get randomly picked out of a hat,
Yes.
like legit.
Yeah.
Or I'll have
So
my corgi like sniff one. I don't know.
Before we get this bad boy started, man, I definitely want to come up with a. Can I do something? Can I do something different, man? Can I do something different? Can I loan my veto out for Jack for this tournament?
Oh, I like that.
Can I
That
outsource
is
it real quick for this
interesting.
tournament?
I'm not sure what game of chess they're playing there, T-Mac. I think I like this idea, but I'm not sure.
It just came to me. It just came to me.
Yeah.
With this,
and it's never happened
having
before.
LeBron
It will
and
be a
MJ,
first.
this is the alley-oop right now. He's Evan's giving me the alley-oop right now.
So it's official. If y'all have heard this, Jack Farmer has the veto from Evan Mack. But before I do, without further ado, let me bring on somebody really amazing, man.
Wow.
Yo, Tim.
What's up?
What's up?
Now this man, the mustache looking strong, baby.
Oh, thank you very much.
strong.
I've just completely given up on life at this point.
So Tim, for the people at home, man, and shame on them if they don't know who you are. Can you please tell the people at home who you are, what you do? Just tell them, talk to me.
How dare the Americans not know the German commentator for WWE? It's incredible that you guys don't know us. We get 15 seconds of pay-per-view to say and then you never see us again. So the nerve of you people. Hello, everybody.
That was amazing.
First of all, Flobo is in heaven right now. You get that damn Mets hat on. He's losing his mind right
Let's
now.
go Mets, baby.
Let's go. Oh, yes. Sweet.
Mr. Homeboy, look at that.
Was it Friday? He's kicking back on.
So, Tim, I appreciate you for coming on, brother. You see in the bracket, wifey's about to kick it off. Oh, that's Tim. Tim, that's wife. That's Tim. I'm gonna kick off the bracket. So you're supposed to whenever you figure out what the battle is, it's what you cannot live without. It's who's the best, but it's also what you can't live without. And Heidi, what's the first one?
Yes, it's like if Thanos snapped his finger and it disappears.
It's gone.
Okay. So it would be the first one is going to be the greatest Bond, and it will be Pierce Brosnan versus Daniel Craig.
So Tim, I will give it
Yeah.
to you. Tell the people at home who you've chosen and why.
Okay, I think we have to look at this in this is a 3 parts. I think a debate that you have to have. Number 1, you have to have who's the best Bond overall. Then you have to have the debate of who has the better acting career. Overall. And then number 3, just sex appeal because it's Bond.
Of course.
And those two hunks. So I'm going to start Bond-wise. I'm going to go with Pierce Brosnan because he is GoldenEye. Yes, Casino Royale was amazing. Quantum of Solace was fun. But GoldenEye is probably the greatest Bond movie, and it spawned probably one of the greatest video games of all time in GoldenEye for N64. So I think Pierce Brosnan takes that. Overall career, I think you got to give it to Daniel Craig because he had Layer Cake. He did those Bond films. Did a bunch of Knives Out just now. A bunch of other fun stuff. And then overall sex appeal, Pierce Brosnan. I mean, that hair, Jesus, that guy. So I'm going to give the slight edge. The slight edge to Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
So wait,
Fox. What do you want from me?
he's good looking. Flobo, what say you? Clearly Tim knows what he's talking about, but Flobo, what say you?
Yeah, sure. The whole world and the planet between the age of 25 and 40 will tell you Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan is the best Bond because, right? GoldenEye was part of a franchise that needed to be revived back in the mid-90s, post-Cold War. We didn't know if Bond had a role. I get that. That same director, though, directed Casino Royale, a reboot of a reboot for that Bond franchise. Here, not only was the Soviet fallen, Bond had to be modernized in a world post-Jason Bourne. You can't slap ladies on the buttocks anymore and say, run along now. You had to find what spies and spooks meant in that kind of era and that kind of thing. Look, and sex appeal, that beat shot, come on, man. Daniel Craig all day. Daniel Craig, man, all day. Daniel Craig in a runaway. And those who say Pierce Brosnan are just living in nostalgia, man.
Wow, Jack Farmer, what say you with this hater up there?
First and foremost, Tim, you and I park our cars in the same garage. GoldenEye is absolutely, that should win this thing on its own. But we got people like Flobo that need us to go and tell them how it is. Look at, Quantum of Solace? What does that even mean? That is just gibberish.
What is Dead of Their Day? What does that mean?
Look, you got
riddle. It's a riddle.
GoldenEye.
No, it's not. It's a short story.
It's Tomorrow Never Dies.
It's a book.
There's so many cool things about Pierce Brosnan. Plus, he just looks like Pierce Brosnan. What's the best part about Daniel Craig is he's jumping around and making it look so difficult. That's not what James Bond is about. James Bond's about being smooth and easy and being just the sly guy. But man, Daniel Craig makes being James Bond look so hard. I don't want that to be my James Bond. Pierce Brosnan, easy.
Look, man, everyone says that. Oh, man, Pierce Brosnan looks a certain way. Physically, yes, maybe. But the characterization of the book in the novels is more Daniel Craig. And we're talking about accents. James Bond is British. Pierce Brosnan is not. Hello? Come on, man. Look, Die Another Day, the one with the invisible car. You're telling me that was part of the best franchise? Come on, dude.
So you're trying to tell me
for losers.
So wait a minute. So with that being said, floatbeto.com, so that means we just gonna take away Sean Connery too now. He's from Scotland.
No, but he's not in the tournament. He's not in the tournament.
Oh, but
he's not in the tournament though. No, he's not in the tournament. He's not in the tournament. If he was, no. Evan Mack, 2 tournaments ago, you said Uncle Phil can't be a dad, he's an uncle. Okay? I'm just saying now, Sean Connery's not in the tournament.
Let me get the floor. One of your arguments is that he's from Ireland. That's why he's the best Bond. He's James Bond.
Do you want me to answer now?
No, I'm just saying, but Pierce Brosnan, he is James Bond. It has happened. It is past. He's been James Bond.
Okay, but what I'm talking about, the characterization, the actor, my original point is what the actor.
He's pretty good, right?
My original point was how accurate the character was portrayed. That's what I was saying. I wasn't saying, let's go back in time and ruin GoldenEye because he's Irish.
I don't mean to spoil
or Welsh.
I don't mean to spoil this whole thing for you, Flobo, but he's acting. He doesn't need to be actually British. He doesn't need.
He's acting.
He's not actually a spy either. He's pretending to be this character. That should give Pierce Brosnan more love because he still pulled it off.
I will put out just a fun fact. Pierce Brosnan is actually a dual citizen of England and Ireland.
Oh,
like a real spy! Wow,
he's not a real spy. You just said he's acting. Which one is it? Which one is it, Jack?
It's method acting. It's
method acting. Shut up! Come
on. Listen, Tim got it right. Jackie Boy got it right. The chat got it right.
Fine.
Pierce Brosnan, man.
Fine.
Listen, we got Femke Jensen getting her swerve on. We had oh my gosh, man. There's so many. The only hiccup they have is that Denise Richards faux pas because she is an abomination. But I still like Robert Carlyle, and the world is not enough. Lord have mercy. Shout out to Robert Carlyle for still in the show. Tina Turner on the track. They had that dope track with Garbage. Sheryl Crow on the track. Like they had some good theme songs. Pierce Brosnan revitalized that franchise, man. Yeah. I wish they wouldn't with the BMW, but that's neither here nor there. What's the chat saying though? Because I know the chat's going to agree. It's Brosnan.
The nostalgia loving sons of what?
There are no votes for Daniel Craig.
Fair enough. I quit.
Even Daniel Craig's in the chat like Pierce Brosnan.
If Daniel Craig was in the chat voting for somebody else, then yes, I deserve to lose. You got me there.
Pierce Brosnan moves on. What's next? I'm keeping. I got Tim here still. I want to know what's next on the docket.
So we have now musicals,
Ooh.
and that will be Rent versus Avenue Q.
And if y'all, I don't know if y'all know this. Yeah, I don't know if you know. I'm gonna let Flobo go, but I don't know if you know this. Tim's a thespian. He likes to keep it on the low, but he's an actor. I just want
that's
people to
great.
know. He wants to be modest, but he's an actor.
But Flobo.
Oh, okay. I don't know if Tim's gonna go first. Tim, you're an actor. Go ahead, Flobo. I was like, what kind of weird. So I gotta say, when it comes to modern musicals, there's a lot of classic ones. Rodgers and Hammerstein, they were the original ones. I'm not trying to shade them.
Yep.
These two categories are not saying they're bad. But for me, seeing Avenue Q live not once but twice, that soundtrack, a high concept of what if Sesame Street grew up and had a 20 life crisis, a quarter life crisis, dealing with fitting in with a brand new community. It had a decent story for what it was. The soundtrack was dope. It was unlike anything you saw. Even the advertising had a furry Q stop sign. As someone from Brooklyn, it spoke a lot to me too. Avenue Q, man, it's my favorite musical for a while. I'm gonna give it that one.
Tim.
I fully agree with you. I think Avenue Q it's a lot of fun. It definitely changed some things. It also makes it more. I think it makes it easier for a lot of people to see musicals in theater because the raunchy soundtrack and the fun, just the weirdness of it all.
Tracky.
And Rent, it's
what?
classic. It's
what?
It's a lot of whining. It's like I don't want to be bummed out. I want to go.
You will be bummed out. You will be bummed out.
Yeah. I'll go to Avenue Q.
525,600
minutes.
I don't know about you, Jack, but that's how I measure a year. I don't know.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I measure it in love. That's how I do. I measure my year in love. Wherever
cups of coffee, that bros cups of coffee.
Right. Broasters cups of coffee. That's how I measure them. Which you can get at www.thebroasters.com. Bro code 1.
Off the rails.
Listen. So no, I love Rent, man, and you're right. It's depressing. I don't know if depressing.
I love Rent. It's depressing.
I don't know because it's depressing that it shouldn't be a part of a better make it a better musical because it is sad. Sometimes you need a good cry is what they tell me. It's brutal, but it's fun, man, and it's a classic. I'm a sucker for classics. One of the musicals I have seen live, so I can speak for it personally. Pretty good rendition as well. The understudy was there, and I usually always get understudies, and maybe that's my fault, but they always knock it out the park. Man.
Stop going to matinees, Mac.
I always
stop going to matinees.
It's cheaper.
This is true.
Jack,
we got
what
two people to pay for.
I mean,
Wednesday at 3 p.m. That's what
Listen, Tim.
Where is Lin-Manuel Miranda? Yeah.
It's cheaper. Go, man. I'm a cheapskate.
Yeah, I gotta go Rent here. Rent is just so iconic. It's like you said, everyone knows the songs, everyone knows the stories. I'm gonna confess something. I've never seen Avenue Q. I don't really know. I don't really have a way to argue against it because I don't even know. It might be amazing, but Rent is just everyone has seen it. You're right. It's kind of depressing, but I've seen it. It's kind of depressing, but I know the songs. It's kind of depressing, but guess what? It worked. It's great. Everyone knows it. It's referenced in other movies. Everyone knows the songs. You can just vote for Rent.
But Avenue Q is an actual original production. Rent was a remake of La Boheme. Come on, man.
So remakes can't be good.
Really?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the degree of difficulty. You got to give us Avenue Q.
Touche. I'm saying Lion King is Hamlet, but Lion King's still fire.
Yeah, it's still fire. It doesn't mean disqualified, but I'm saying is you got to give some kind of effort for having an original book and lyrics, no?
You love the people that make it hard on themselves. You're like, Daniel Craig makes it hard on himself. Vote for him. Avenue Q makes it hard on themselves. Vote for them.
I will not do the job 2 brackets in a row. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Oh my God! What's it looking like right now? Is it? I think it's Rent in a landslide. Is it not?
It's looking like it's you, but also Dylan Matthews says, "Shout out to Tim," and then
hell yeah, shout out to Tim.
you know, just let you know.
Yeah,
shout
that's
out,
right.
shout
You bet. Shout out to me.
but
Nobody
I
else does.
mean, right now I am.
Vesper's giving you some love.
Oh, thanks.
Sprinkle,
Thanks,
sprinkle.
Vesper. Appreciate you. Well, thank you.
So,
Yeah,
Rent going
right
through.
now it looks like Rent. I'm Slow, I'm
Seasons
sorry. You know, and the thing is,
love.
I do really want to see Avenue Q. I haven't. That's been. We love puppets. The Macks love puppets. We really want to see it. It's just, it's not. You can't see it anywhere, but actually on stage, right?
Yeah.
There's
Right.
no like recording of it anywhere, right?
This
Yeah,
is
so
not
that
for-
might-
I mean, doesn't that say something though?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Okay, Rent.
Yeah,
Mac makes it out to matinees, Jack. Go to a show, dang it.
Listen,
When you go see Avenue Q, jump in a time machine, come back to right now and be like, we was wrong, Flobito. That show
I
was
don't know.
dope.
I don't know if any of our viewers. I don't know if any of our viewers have watched a Broadway musical. Broadway ain't cheap. Let me tell you something.
No.
For the love
No.
of God, Broadway is not cheap. So you damn right, your boy roll up at noon and be like, let me see something.
Which is fine. Be like, how come we get understudies all the time? This sucks.
I'm not an understudy hitter because understudies, they knock it out the park because they're hungry and they're just as, I wouldn't say just as good, but they bring a different interpretation. They know it's their moment, so they always show out. Understudies always show out. So it's not a knock on understudies. So shout out to understudies. But what's next
All
on the
right.
docket? I want to tell them
Next on the docket, we have iconic directors.
Yeah, this is the one I wanted Tim for. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
can't believe
it
this
is
is even a thing.
it is Steven Spielberg versus Michael Bay.
Tim!
How dare you?
Tim taking the floor.
How
Tim!
dare you people even put Michael Bay in the conversation? Reach! And yes, The Rock is fun. And Armageddon was fun. They're great action films.
You sure you're not selling Michael Bay?
Those three. That's it. And then you have Steven Spielberg, like the person that actually loves the cinema. And then you get Jaws out of him. He does Indiana Jones, Schindler's List, which it's probably a little bit, but whatever. And he's the best. Steven Spielberg's one of the greats. He's one of the all-time lovers of cinema. He's done so much for cinema. And you can actually feel the love in his movies. Whereas Michael Bay, it's bland and boring, and it's just large explosions, and I tune out halfway through.
Well, it's very interesting that you say this, Tim. First of all, Dankeschön.
That's not how you pronounce it.
First of all, Dankeschön. So, first of all, I will say that. Second of all, it's interesting when we were curating this and I sent Flo a list and I put Spielberg, he had the audacity to put Michael Bay after he's seen Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, I did.
He's seen me put Steven Spielberg and put Michael Bay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so
Why not
explain
even
yourself.
put, at least put a good director. Like,
Okay, yeah, so I got you. So I am a film school graduate. I've been in these discussions. Everyone
you
looks
sure?
at me. They let me graduate, dude. You go there long enough and pay the bills, they let you graduate.
Tell
dude,
me
you have to
why Michael Bay
Yeah.
can beat. Go ahead.
It's a good thing. So, is Michael Bay a good director? That's debatable. Is he in the same category as Spielberg? No. If you want to talk about technical aspects, moving the game forward, Schindler's List in a landslide of its own is a quality film compared to everything Michael Bay has ever done. But here's the thing. When Michael Bay came into Ascension, when he rose as a director, there really wasn't anyone holding it down for spectacle. Spielberg himself, in that same period of time, was going a different direction, looking for more of those films with resonance. But the thing about cinema we forget, the thing we forget about in parties when we're talking about the greatest directors or the greatest film, is fun. Fun is something you can't quantify. In cinema, buying a ticket, sitting with your popcorn and seeing those explosions, or maybe lens flares, or those one-dimensional characters fighting robots, those are something that's actually important to film too, the communal experience. That's why I'm saying Michael Bay, because as dumb as the Turtles were, even though it was his production, he was the producer on that one, as dumb as Transformers were, Bad Boys 2, they were events on celluloid, or digital, or what have you.
Well, the reason why that Transformers movies, the first two, were so polished is because Steven Spielberg produced those two. But that's neither here nor there.
It's not producers, it's directors.
No. When it comes to production, When it comes to production, I'm just saying. So you mentioned Transformers, so like just careful because Steven Spielberg's all over the first two. He's all over.
He didn't direct. Okay, fair enough.
But dude, production is very. I just want to. I know you're a film school guy, but I'm not a complete idiot when it comes to film.
I never said you were there, Evan. I would never make that implication.
Far be it for me to not have a degree in film school, but I can make a couple comments on Spielberg. He kind of good, right? He been around about 40 and some change. You know what I mean? He's done a couple blockbuster hits. Nothing to sneeze at. Jaws is kind of big. That's kind of an iconic movie, man. I don't know Schindler's List, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I was just watching the one yesterday. I forgot he did. That's how great Steven Spielberg is. I be forgetting he be doing movies so damn good. He did Minority Report. I'm like, damn, he did Minority Report.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, for sure.
Wait, what? Yeah. Hold on, War of the Worlds. Wait a minute. What in the hell is happening? And then he hit you with some stuff like Schindler's List that makes you cry. It makes you never want to leave the house. That makes you want to say, "Mama, I love you. I'm sorry for anything I've done wrong." This movie is incredible. Schindler's List has everything. Passion. Like, Steven Spielberg in the landslide. And you're right. There's something to be said about having fun, but also being technical. Steven Spielberg gives you both. Yeah. He gives you both. Yep. You can have fun and watch technical aspects and stuff. Bad Boys is definitely more of a product of Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. But I'll give him Bad Boys, I guess. But I just seen the last one. He's nowhere near it, and it's still pretty damn good. It's just
it was okay.
I'm a Spielberg guy.
Oh, no, I'm not saying Spielberg is whack. You see, he was already chosen. I'm just saying.
I didn't say that. I didn't say you can't.
I didn't say he was. I'm not saying he's. I think I told you I don't think Michael Bay's better than Spielberg, but I think what he's offered in that time period cannot be written off because it's cool to be saying he sucks. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't say he sucks.
But don't you think he's been detrimental to film? Because, like you said,
whoa.
I don't think so.
Listen, I've sat back. The answer is Spielberg should win, but listen, I didn't go to film school. You know who doesn't know anything about film? Me. So I love Michael Bay. You know what I love? I love movies where there's a moment where the hero has to jump from one cliff to the other and you're not sure he's gonna make it. I love movies where they're running and bullets are hitting the wall behind them as they're running. I love movies where they got to swim in an underwater tunnel and you're not sure they're going to get to the other side in time. I love explosions. I love popcorn. I love soda. I love all of those movie-going experiences, and that's Michael Bay, baby. Now, Steven Spielberg should win this. I just like Michael Bay. But Michael Bay
we're in the same boat.
Is completely underrated. And this is going to be the last time I get to talk about him because there's no way he goes through. I can talk about Steven Spielberg next time.
You do have a veto, Jack.
I should use it just to spite everybody.
It's my birthday. It's just like,
it is your birthday. You could use it.
So listen, it's interesting, man. With that being said, though, all jokes aside, man, Michael Bay. I always say this. I say this to Heidi all the time, man. Michael Bay, he can make you a star. I can make the argument Ben Affleck's not really a superstar without Michael Bay. I can make the case Megan Fox is not a superstar without Michael Bay. I can make the case that Will Smith is just a TV star without Michael Bay. He can make a star now. With all due respect, he was Fresh Prince, but he wasn't that guy until Bad Boys. Michael Bay gives you the platform. I'm telling you, he really does. There's so many movies that of people that you're like, who's that guy? Next thing you know, they're a household name. So he makes stars, man. He does, and he makes stars because he makes big movies. You know what I mean? So I always will give him that, man. I can't put him up against old Steven, man.
Look, one thing you can count on with Michael Bay that I love is that the hero is going to jump through a window while an explosion happens behind him, and so I can't count him out.
That's equal to Schindler's List. It's so close. I don't know.
Hold on, before we get the results, man. Let me bring in my boy Dylan Matthews from Australia.
Ozzy.
Oi. So this is this is Dylan Matthews. If you guys don't know who Dylan Matthews is, one of my favorite people in the world, one of the most loyal followers, one of the loyal listeners on everything that we've ever done. I know you know Tim because you watch old WWE, so I know you know who Tim is, man. That's Tim. Tim meet Dylan. Dylan meet Tim. Who you got, Dylan, Michael Bay, or Steven Spielberg, man? Who you got?
Spielberg.
Yeah, all the way in Australia.
He's on planet Earth, bro. Evan. He's all the way in Australia.
All the way down under.
Your TV
Fine.
signals travel that far?
I didn't know. I had no idea. I had no idea.
I hear the toilet water
can't
goes
hear Jack, by the way.
counterclockwise. I hear all kinds of things.
It's true. It's true.
There you go.
I can't hear Jack, by the way. The
can't hear
me? That again?
things he said, I can't hear Jack.
You can't hear me?
Oh, and he went on a promo for Michael Bay like no other.
Oh man.
Oh
I thought it
man.
was sign
Am I-
language at first. I'm like, impressive.
Oh, am I? Oh no. Am I?
I mean,
I can hear you.
Yeah, we're fine, man. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Tim,
wait,
can you hear Jack?
Yeah,
No, I can't.
Dylan
I
can.
hear
Can
everyone
Tim-
else except for Jack.
I don't
Weird.
speak Australian, I guess. What
Gotta work on it, baby.
We'll do like a reconnection thing to see if you can hear Jack better because I can hear Jack. What's so like is Steven Spielberg went through, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, I only had Kevin Correa saying Michael Bay.
Thanks,
Everyone
Kevin.
else-
You know what's
Yeah,
going
Kevin
Will
Correa.
Five Stud, Hello Moto, Vesper, Dylan Matthews, well, obviously, Elliot Yee,
Elliot
Yeah.
Yee.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
and a
That's
partner
right.
in a pear tree.
Yeah, Tim, I appreciate your time, brother.
All right, my pleasure. Thank you for having
Next
me.
week, can you come back next week?
Sure, why not? I'll pop in. I'll yell at you guys some more.
People love it. People love
I
it.
really do. I really appreciate you taking the time, man. It brings different opinions and different energy, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
man.
sir.
Let's go, Mets. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Just
Yay, Michael Betas for itself on the mop.
Evan's a hater. Evan's such a hater right now.
I put him over because I'm really mean when I say it's tougher. His movies are all like he follows like a basic template, but a lot of directors follow the same template. His are a little more glaring. And he got caught with he put a bad taste in people's mouth early, so it became the trendy thing to start hating on Michael Bay. But I'm telling you, he makes stars. I'm saying right now, I can make a serious case. There is no Will without Michael Bay, man. I'm telling you, man. It's like he launched Armageddon launched Ben Affleck. He did Good Will Hunting, but Armageddon was a blockbuster film. You know what I mean? I tell people the difference. There's actors and there's movie stars. Like he turned him in. Bruh, it was epic. It was epic, man. It was epic.
Like, take care of my daughter.
He was like, no, he's like, you can go take care of it. Kaboom! I'm like, no, Bruce Willis.
we need Jack karaoke stat.
So Dylan, Ozzy, can you hear Jack? Can you hear Jack?
Check 1 2.
No.
It might
I
be
couldn't
because of
hear,
my
Tim for the last
small
couple things
line
he said
shirt
either,
that I wore.
I think it looks
Oh,
very
you are.
handsome.
You are,
looks
you're
very
like
dashing,
two
sir.
little cousins.
I got a little bit
We're
of the
still on
magic
dialogue,
lines
dude.
going on my shirt. I should have thought about that before I wore it.
So what's up? What's next one?
Well, real quick, Dylan, because you can't
Should I-
hear Jack. He said earlier he must not speak Australian. That must be the problem.
Should I
Nobody's
sign out and
perfect.
sign back in maybe? Or
Yeah,
something
do
like
that, Jack. Do that.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave studio.
He'll be back.
Okay,
He'll be
and he's
back.
gonna come back in. Dylan, I didn't miss you.
Yeah.
He said for all the overall winner, bacon.
I did.
Bacon. He's going with bacon.
Oh!
Dude, let's move on before Jack uses his veto. Oh, he's back. What's up, fam? What's going on?
Can you hear Dylan? Can you hear him? Go.
So hello.
I can,
Check 1 2.
No, I can't. I can take one earphone out and listen on my phone, but I don't know how that'll sound for you guys.
That's weird that it's the one.
Yeah,
Doesn't Dylan's accent sound delicious?
I know what's next. Dang.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's coming.
Doesn't sound delicious.
All right.
So what's next?
Let's see here. So we have next. Oh, great TV dramas. We have The Walking Dead versus Game of Thrones. Dylan, go for it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I've never seen both of them.
So the winner by default is.
But
Dylan, you're gonna wish you could hear me because
I just
I,
gave him
as well,
every-
have never
every
seen
reason.
either of them.
Sorry. Dylan's like, I can't hear Jack. Jack also said, I have never seen either of them.
So wait a minute. Okay, hold on. First, okay, you know what? Damn it! I'm trying to get the
Cut a promo, Evan. Cut a promo.
Me and Flo more flabbergasted. Shout out to Kevin Correa. He says Walking Dead and Moto. Boo Thang says Game of Thrones. People put in your bids, please. Everybody put in your votes.
Elliot Yee said Walking Dead.
Yeet. Mr. Creme Brulee himself.
Based on the shows, right?
Game of Thrones for me for sure. Just because of it's one of the first things I was really enthralled in from beginning to end. Before it was fashion, before it was cool, before all the shocks, it was just a really well acted show. I'm a sucker for a well acted drama. With different people, I like younger stars getting on the come up, showing their chops. I love a great villain, Lord Baelish, one of my favorite villains of all time in TV. Oh God, I love him, man. So cunning, man. He'd be one of those survivors back in the day, man. Just doing the right things. They wrote him so well. I think a lot of people got the misconception of Lord Baelish. He's like, he's a weasel. I go, but he's smart though. He came up from he was a kid that was picked on. He came up, found his way through. Realized that what some of the real power is in sex. So he like has a brothel. Starts doing his underhand. He had a good run. He had a good run. You know, Ned Stark, honorable, loving, kind, dies in the first season. You know what I mean? But
I know,
so,
right?
Yeah, he because a lot of people know he played the game. It's Game of Thrones, so he played the game almost well enough to make it to the King of Winterfell. Just didn't happen. But like I said, well acted, well crafted, well scripted. Fell apart towards the end because the creator got lazy, wanted to do other things, wanted to get on other endeavors, held HBO's feet to the fire, saying, I'm gonna make this short season because I got to do other things. They're like, bro, you're neglecting the show. Like, I don't care, I'm done. So it like fell by the wayside. But damn it, every season leading up to it, pretty damn good. You know what I mean? So Game of Thrones for me, just for the acting, the characters, the build, the twists, the violence, the brutality, man. It was a beautiful thing, man. Flobo, what say you?
Yo, it sucks because I'm gonna say Walking Dead, but it does suck because everyone who likes Game of Thrones collectively does not like that last season. And I know someone who got promoted to writing that last season, so I'm always like, yeah, that was the worst one. You know, but Walking Dead, man, it revitalized the zombie genre. Like it's definitely we had to rethink of what the language was. It got kind of lame after the post George Romero or the Romero films or whatever. We had the comic books, we had the spin-offs, we had everything under the sun as far as licensing and parodies and stuff. Those two shows defined the genre. Like beyond Sopranos, beyond The Wire, and in the 2010s, those two shows were at number 1 and 2. I got to get to Walking Dead. It's a lot more fun to watch. I love doing it. Not as much political intrigue, even though there's some in there. But yeah, I got to go with Walking Dead.
Yeah, but one could argue that the zombies have always been around, dude. Shaun
they've been always around.
Shaun of the Dead, Zombie Land, like
so have Wizards and Dragons though too. It's not like that's a new.
There's not first. That's how you know you ain't watching. There ain't no wizards in no damn Game of Thrones, man.
That's true. They are dragons though. They're dragon eggs and shit. There's like
you can't go wrong with dragons.
If you have dragons, you have wizards somewhere. They just weren't on screen. They were doing something else.
Yeah, exactly. These camera shy wizards. Like, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm just.
It's not about me. I just make the dragons.
I'm just saying, but just like Vesper said though, the books alone, man, the books that were translated into the show, and the reason why the show started falling by the wayside is because the books weren't catching up with the show, because George R.R. was doing his thing. That's why they were so polished in the beginning stages. Because they had books to go back for source material, and they were trying to put the pressure on him to write a book. Like, listen, these things take time. Like I put my work into these kind of things, so they started falling by the wayside creatively. But the way he's written his fantasy world, everyone that does fantasy is always gonna be compared to Tolkien. Tolkien, they say, is the guy that they say there's no Harry Potter without Tolkien. They say there's no fantasy without Tolkien. So in order to create something, to create a world like this and rival anything that he's ever done. And do it in a way where it became on a thing. For example, HBO, not everyone has, so you got to buy that just to watch it. And the fact that people were still going there and like in it, it's an experience, man. Especially for that hater down there below, Jack Farmer, ain't never watched the damn show.
Actually, I was gonna say, it's funny. I was gonna say, look, well, I was gonna say, but now I don't know if I should. What I was gonna say is, everyone always says the last season of Game of Thrones was bad. I haven't seen either show.
Terrible.
But it seems to me that that was the last one and they were done. But Walking Dead, much like the main characters of the show, just seems to be this never dying show that just keeps going and going and going. And I feel like people have lost interest in it, but it's going and going and going. And maybe it just didn't know when to pull the plug on itself.
Is Walking Dead still going?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so.
If definitely Fear is still going, but that's what the classic was going to.
I think it's in.
Oh, what, Dylan?
Say it again, Dylan.
I think it's in its last season. The Walking Dead. I think it's in its last season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like I said, I think a show going and going and going not necessarily a good thing, though. I'm a fan of somebody having the guts to quit. Like I said, I just think DB, when he got tired of making the show, it's different than ending a show on your own terms and then getting tired and holding a network feet to the fire, saying like, I'm going to end this regardless of what you guys think. And he's like, they're like, no, but there's a lot of things to do. He's like, well, I'm done. So Game of Thrones really suffered because he took his foot off the gas because he wanted to focus on other projects. So, but Game of Thrones was always going to end, man. A show like Walking Dead, when it comes to me and zombies, man, at some point, what the hell are they going to do? What are they gonna do? There's the zombies walking around, and you go out, you get eaten by like what can you do though? You know what I mean? Like that's why zombie shows always throw me. A zombie movie is one thing. Like I just got done playing The Last of Us, one of the greatest games of all time. And when it ended on a cliffhanger, and then he just dropped the second one I haven't played yet. But it's like I can see that they ain't gonna make 10 of these. You know what I mean? There will be an ending. So I always get a little confused by like a post-apocalyptic shows, man, because I'm like, how long can you go, man?
Every zombie show or a game or thing I've played always seems to be we got to get from point A to point B.
Yeah,
there's zombies between us.
Then there's a cure. Someone has the cure. And like,
it's always like, oh man, we just got to get through this big nest of zombies every time. It always ends with that.
Horde modes increase replay value.
I guess
Space Invaders Horde mode.
Jam. Who's I see you. Hello, Moto. Yeah. I feel you. Hello, Moto's Kitty. What's going on right now?
Well, right now I've only got one vote, Kevin Correa for Walking Dead. We got our friend Jim DeSanto. He just joined, but I don't know if he said Game of Thrones. That was very quick.
Okay.
Jam, Game of Thrones, Ginormous, Game of Thrones, Vesper, Game of Thrones, Hello Moto.
You know what? I hate this tournament. I hate it. I can't stand this tournament. It's the worst tournament I've ever had.
Flobo, how badly do you want to see Walking Dead go through?
Jack, you better not go.
What about me makes you think I won't sell out for my Vita?
If I buy 2 bags of Broster's coffee at thebrosters.com, you let me know what I got to do.
Jay Palenko just joined. He said
Brosters.
Game of Thrones.
Yay, what up, baby? I'm listening. But the best and worst thing I might have ever done is give Jack Farmer this damn veto.
I know, this is not good. I don't think this is good.
I think it brings
All right.
The power's gone straight to my head.
What's next? Because I think it's what I think it is. I get Dylan in on this one.
Well, hold on. The next one is iconic game shows.
Ooh.
It is The Price is Right versus Wheel of Fortune. Flobo, what say you? You go.
I mean, I'm not really feeling myself right now. I'm like down 4 brackets to 0. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this, man. I was the contestant on The Price is Right. I mean, I did the whole thing. I was in the studio. They make you clap for hours upon hours. It's fake, man. It's fake. It's a nice treat to watch when you play and pretend that you're sick when you're home at 11
Why
o'clock.
Why you revealing industry secrets?
And you clap all day. It sucks. But it's a good show to watch. Drew Carey, Bob Barker when you're home playing sick from school or work. I'm not knocking that, but Wheel of Fortune is a game that's easy to learn and hard to master. It's Hangman, and everyone's grandma watched it right after dinner, right before the nightly news, and you'll sit around and say, oh, she should have bought a vow there. That is one dope show. It doesn't need all these kind of games. You're sitting there waiting for Plinko once every 2 weeks. No! Play the Wheel of Fortune. That's my pick.
Well, first of all, hold on, wait a minute. Let me be clear because I got these fine gentlemen on. Have Jack and Ozzy, have y'all watched any of this?
Yes, I know both of these.
We used to have The Price is Right about 15 years ago, and then it got axed. And the same as Wheel of Fortune, and it got axed.
Oh, they don't have game shows.
So wait,
I thought Australia was Utopia, but it's not.
What say you? What do you think?
I would say The Price is Right. because I think you have it like the cliffhanger game where it
Yep.
goes
Lordy,
up and
lordy,
up.
lordy, lordy.
Yeah,
Dances flames.
that is suspense. Right there. At 3:00 in the afternoon. That is suspense.
That yo, like stop, like lordy, 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 lordy.
He's a madman. He won't stop.
Did you roast his coffee? Or just like,
Yo, Dylan Matthews has made his pick. Listen, Jackie boy, what say you, brother?
Man, the thing that we need to remember is that with Wheel of Fortune, you're not just watching a game, but you're learning. You're learning words, you're learning to problem solve. And that's why there's no way I'm picking that. I don't watch a game show to learn stuff. I watch a game show to be entertained. And the Price is Right. Every single person in the States, anyways, when you stay home, you watch Bob Barker or Drew Carey Now, and you watch The Price is Right, and you say to yourself, how much is a can of beans? I don't remember.
$3.49. It's always $3.49.
and like was mentioned earlier, for some reason when Plinko came up, it was like Christmas. For some reason,
I never came up.
I used to lose my mind, dude.
It didn't come often enough. You're sitting there waiting for Plinko for weeks.
Because they know it's a hot ticket. They know we see this. They know.
Pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Plinko.
they can't give it to you all the time.
Nah.
And I forgot about the yodeling dude going up the thing. Oh my God, you're
Yodeling
right.
dude.
That was intense. And people, I swear, when they spun the wheel and that nerve of, oh my God, are they going to hit their head on this giant wheel every single time? That show is so good. And the Showcase Showdown, I challenge you to find any portion of a game show better than Showcase Showdown. That's the coolest name ever. That's going to be the name of my band, I think. I'm putting a band together just so I can call ourselves the Showcase Showdown.
Play one song, the theme song.
Listen. First of all, shout out to Jack Farmer. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Dylan Matthews. I knew he knew what was up. That's why he's on the show right now. Listen, man. Listen, Bob Barker, God rest his soul. Shout out to Roddy. Oh my goodness, with them fly ass jackets. Listen, man. The Price is Right. And the same thing my great aunt, God rest her soul, Aunt Julie used to watch was The Price is Right every day. She would watch Wheel of Fortune as well, but she would watch both shows, man. And because of her and watching that as a kid, I've always wanted to be on The Price is Right. Flobo salty because he was all up in the cold CBS studio. He was in there cold. He didn't get to go up there. He didn't make his bid. He didn't get to He mad because he didn't get to spin that giant dope ass wheel. That's what he mad about. He didn't get to go boop, 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 boop. He wanted his dollar. He didn't get his dollar. And that's what this really is about, man. Price is Right is so dope. And even when you don't, the reason why it's so good, it's one of the greatest game shows ever. It's the game show where you're allowed to listen to the crowd to get answers. You know what I mean? You can get help. You can get a boost. You can get a bunny up. And even when you're hoping when they draw back that curtain, even though it's not yours, you're hoping they go, a new car! And you lose your
This
mind.
Kia Spectra could be yours, yeah.
Yeah, you can lose your mind. You go so
With
crazy.
the roll-up
oh my God. You're like, this is not even my car, and this is so dope. You know what I mean? And or when God rest his soul, when the ladies would come out and they would kiss Bob on the cheek, man, because they were so excited to get there. Or someone's wearing that shirt. I only came here to see Bob Barker. It was an experience, man. No disrespect to Pat Sajak. No disrespect to Vanna White. But damn it, every time I see someone spin, I'll be watching Wheel of Fortune. I haven't seen it in years. As soon as I turn the channel on, someone's going bankrupt. Every time.
It's like real life. Yo, I just want to say that Bob Barker's not dead. I don't know why you kept saying God rest his soul. He's not dead. He's not dead.
Yes,
No,
he
when he died, Evan.
bro.
No, he's not dead. He's not dead.
He's dead, bro.
I think let's just call it even and say he's
Matthew's
weekend at
already
Bernie's right
fact-checking.
now. Look, the little
He's 96. He ain't dead.
He's not dead. I told you. You got him down myself. He's not dead.
Oh, Dylan confirmed it. Dylan
He
confirmed
had that
it.
I can still meet him.
12th
I can still meet him.
12th of December.
I win something today. I won something.
I'm about to go get one of those skinny microphones that he used to hold just because how cool it
Seriously?
was.
How does it feel, Flo?
And look, enjoy it, Flobo. It's not gonna last.
Enjoy that weak ass victory. Now I know I can probably bring him on the damn show next week.
Listen, no, that was
so exciting.
The Price is Right's the first show I think any of us acted like analysts to. Also, like, oh man, they're going. He's got to start playing smart, more conservative. He's going over. You look, just 1 penny over. I don't know why this guy's playing so recklessly. This is how you got to do it. That's how all of us analysts first start talking about things. Is with this like.
I love how this this surprisingly has brought out funny things from the chat, and I love it. I'm like. Jim, our friend Jim, he said, "Give me Prices Right." He said, "For $1." Veronica said,
$2.
Prices Right.
201.
Prices Right was my skip school show. Jay Kalinko was like, "Yo, come on down." What else do what on Twitch? They had some good ones over there.
They're killing it right now.
Oh my gosh, like seriously.
Kevin Correa's like, press your luck. Games they don't even be talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Is it no whammies? Like, what the?
I do like Hello Moto said the Price is Right, but then she was like, scratch that. Flobo got me sold. Wheel of Fortune.
Thank you.
I know. Okay, so it was tied. So now I'm a little. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. It was tied.
The winner is press your luck, guys.
Dylan should be the tiebreaker then as the guest.
Yeah, so let me just double check if I was
he's gonna
correct.
be Price is Right. Don't ask Dylan. Don't ask
He's a part of the vote.
He counted the vote. He counted the vote. So into Jack, what did you vote for?
I am all Price is Right here.
Price is Right. Okay. Then I think that makes it win. Hold on.
Sweet.
It's a dope show.
I want Flobo to announce that the Price is Right wins.
Oh no! Oh hell no! And don't pull out birthday card either. I ain't doing it.
It definitely won because Vesper of Evil was like, I'm convinced. Switching to Price is Right. She was
Vesper.
So
yes.
Yeah. So yeah, Price is Right. Price is Right has gone through.
Shout out to Bob Barker not being dead.
Yeah, I know. God rest his soul. He's like, what?
All the cats are getting spayed and neutered tonight.
Leave the cats alone.
Spay and neuter your cat. That's another thing Bob Barker's done for America. But
Bob Barker should go in alone for his appearance and happy.
You ain't lying. Yo, I'm trying to listen. I'm not even thinking. Listen, y'all think I'm playing games, man. I have no pull, no power whatsoever. But now I know the OG's alive. I'm gonna try hard to get him in next week. I'm gonna try to exhaust every opportunity.
How does it even work, man? Like, I know you've been retired for 15
what?
years. He would have come on my Twitch show.
Streamlabs. What is this? Streamlabs? What is this?
It's a moderator, yeah.
I feel like you have to contact him via mail, like post.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably.
He still uses checks. Like I know, man. That's all good. But go.
I mean, because it's been around since you had to videotape yourself to try to get on it. So I remember that.
God bless him. I love it.
Okay, so we have right before the next category is Struggle Food 3, and then we get to the one I think we're all waiting for. Struggle Food 3, we have hot dog versus the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Evan hasn't gone first in a while, so go, sir.
It's tough. It's tough for me, but I the reason why I say hot dogs over PB&J because I'm not a peanut butter and jelly fan. I like jelly. I like jelly by itself with some nice toast. But when you put it with peanut butter, I don't think they rock together. I don't think they homies. You know what I mean? I think they like distant cousins that they hang out sometimes. You know what I mean? I like just peanut butter, man. I like nice little Jif, little toasted bread. You know, and that's all I need, brother. That's all a brother need, man. A banana every now and again I could put on there. But I say hot dogs was put a little band of bananas and peanut butter, man. I ain't the only one to do that.
Oh, I thought you meant the hot dog. I'm sorry. No. That makes sense.
Ooh, and honey.
No. Banana's okay. I thought you meant the hot dog. I
gotta get peanut butter. I gotta get peanut butter jelly, peanut butter a little love before I roast it.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But the reason, I guess when I'm growing up, I mean, parents didn't have that much money, man. They always had a couple dollars. They can go get a pack of hot dogs. We'll never know that the age old tale why there's more hot dogs and hot dog buns, but that's neither here nor there. We'll get to that. We'll get to that later. We'll address that at another time, another show. Yeah, they're not that expensive. It's a really good meal. They're great to grill. They're great to eat. Put them in the microwave. I mean, some of my friends back in the day, man, they like to go in the refrigerator and just take a raw hot dog and eat it, man. I've seen it all, man. You know what I mean? But I love the hot dog. It's really good. It's not the best thing for you, but for struggle food goes, cheap food goes, I gotta go with hot dog because there's so many things you can do with that delicious thing. It's so damn good. Oh my God. That's all I gotta say. It's just delicious.
Yeah, I'm curious, Evan. What was your brand? Do you have a brand of hot dogs you prefer?
Ballpark.
Oh, okay.
I'm a ballpark guy.
They plump when you cook 'em.
Cook them. Yeah.
That's what's up. Jackie, what's up?
Jackie boy.
You know what the best time to have a hot dog is? Is when they're all out of cheeseburgers. No one ever goes for the hot dog to start
The
with.
disrespect.
Man, I
Struggle
can't
food.
believe
Struggle.
you guys. I don't even know what a hot dog is made of. I can't believe you got. Look, I like hot dogs, but peanut butter and jelly by a mile. Not even close. You can eat them when you're a kid and they're delicious. You can eat them when you're an adult and you feel like a kid. It's like going back in time. It's a nice little treat. Peanut butter's good. Jelly's good. Bread is good. That's it. I'd love for you guys to go through the different ingredients in a hot dog and tell me each one of those are good by themselves. I'd like you to just tell me what's in a hot dog.
That's what makes hot dogs so special. People know there's sugar honey iced tea in them, and they still eat it.
Listen, the raccoon is good. The possum is good. The skunk is good.
That's how
Whatever they
you
put
know.
in a hot dog, I don't even know.
But Jackie boy, that's my point. People have literally walked up to a person in front of me and be like, you know this isn't a hot dog? And they're like, yeah. And they keep eating it. That's how good they are. No one gives a damn. No one cares. Dylan Matthews, what say you, Australia?
I would have to go hot dogs. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a massive fan of jelly or jam, as we call it here. But you can't go wrong with a hot dog. Doesn't matter if you go to Disneyland. Doesn't matter if you go to SeaWorld. Doesn't matter if you go to Universal Studios. You know you're in for a treat. Hot dog.
I'm in for a treat at Universal Studios.
I'm sorry, maybe we could do a Vegemite sandwich instead, something like that.
Oh, he's hating. No, he's coming for the whole country. Shout out to Vegemite.
Look,
I'm
man,
not even 100% sure what that is, to be totally honest with you.
no one knows what Vegemite is, man. It's cool.
So it's like a hot dog.
I want to taste it. I want to taste it.
You don't want to taste it.
I know.
Vegemite sandwiches
Yeah.
slaps. Someone just,
Yeah, see, I know. I saw that. Exactly. I want to taste it.
it's on the internet.
It's
I'm
not
gonna get
internet.
it.
It's
I'm getting it.
Oh
Evan,
man.
Evan and I we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it live on Twitch. Eating Vegemite.
Only a little bit though. Only a little
Yeah,
bit.
a little bit.
Only a little
Don't
bit. Okay.
So
Don't
I,
pile it on.
Okay.
that's a mistake I
thin
made.
layer.
A thin layer of
Thin layer.
Vegemite. It's like savory, you know. No, the
Okay,
reason why
okay.
I picked peanut butter and jelly. Listen, man, I grew up. I struggle like the best of them. All these struggle foods we talked about in every category, I ate many a night. So I'm not trying to be holier than
Real
thou.
talk.
Because
Real
even though I sometimes I come across as part bougie, that comes with leaving my town at a very young age and going down to the South where everyone's saying yes sir, no ma'am, and having to slow down my accent. But look, what I like about PB and J is that I eat it when I'm not even struggling. I like jelly way more than I like peanut butter, so I put extra jelly in my peanut butter. Does peanut butter hold it down by itself? Not for me personally, but I can tell you, you don't need condiments for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, right? You can have a plain hot dog, just a hot dog in a bun. It's trash, man. Struggle or not, we will look for a ketchup packet in the back of the fridge. We try to find some mustard in the back of the cupboard. We always got one. But I can have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and not have anything added onto it. It was perfect, wrapped up, good for school lunches. That's my vote, man.
You know why they put so much stuff on hot dogs? Like why they put relish and all this other stuff? To cover up the taste of the hot dog. That's why they do it.
The disrespect.
That's why they do it.
Hot
Peanut
dogs
butter
are
and jelly.
so fire.
You can
Oh,
cut
man.
the crusts off, and you're just like, you can keep the crusts on. Doesn't matter. It's a win-win
John Normus
either
is
way.
cutting promos right now. PB&J has never been cheese filled.
It's never had to be. Says
Stop.
who, John Normus?
Can I have more cheese on
try
this,
it,
please?
John Normus is not just a clever name.
Dang.
Who's winning? Who's winning right now? This is crazy. This one's hotly contested.
It is. I mean, right now. Actually, no. Okay, I thought peanut butter and jelly was winning. I think it is winning, though. I think it's winning. There were more.
Evan does this. I'm doing this.
I know.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I got really worried once Flobo agreed with me.
Damn! This is like the 90s Clippers right here.
I got really nervous when he agreed with me.
Wow.
Maybe I am wrong.
Wow.
Oh, she's counting. She's tallying them up.
Evan's like, yo, want to come on my show next week and get roasted? I'm like, sure.
I'm getting Bob Barker next week, damn it.
He thought you were dead, Bob Barker. He thought you was dead.
I forgot. I forgot where I caught. When did that? I almost cried, dude. For real.
No, that dude doesn't die, man. He's a spirit.
He's 96.
He'll outlive all of us.
Yeah, for real. And the microphone.
It was. I'm pretty sure it's peanut butter and jelly.
Okay.
Wait, because over there we had two. I had some on Facebook. I had some. We had some gifts.
Don't
you know, it's peanut butter jelly time. You know,
don't count again. Please don't count again.
No, just go with that first initial reaction.
I'm like, I see hot dog on other Facebook.
Yeah.
No, but I still think it's still peanut butter and jelly.
Strong. It's not like it's a bad thing. It's PB&J, you know.
Yeah.
I like hot dogs just fine, by the way. I just, sometimes you get all riled up. You get all heated. You get all excited about your pick.
I hear you. And if really in football world, I just have jelly sandwiches. I don't even have the peanut butter. But I know PB&J. Yeah,
dude, I love that Smucker's grape jelly. Lord, have mercy on my soul.
That's Smucker's, man. With a name like Smucker's, gotta be good.
Gotta be good.
Smucker's.
So you were talking about slaps. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Put that on some toast. Lord Jesus.
You know when Smuckers would do like the morning advertisement for people who are old? You know?
Yeah,
95
how
today.
old they are.
Yeah. Bob Barker's 96.
What was the name of the guy that did that?
I don't remember, dude. That was the NBC
on the Today
dude.
Show.
Yeah.
What's it look like?
Dylan, you voted for hot dogs, right?
Sure did.
Okay. And then
That's
Jack
unfortunate.
did PB&J. All right. Okay. So this is gonna go. I'm surprised how close this is. First, I thought it was all peanut butter and jelly, but them hot dogs came with a comeback. Elliot Yee threw in the hot dog, and Jay Kalinko said hot dog.
Never turn your back on a hot dog.
This is a discretionary thing. Because she's not in the chat now. I see, but Veronica Geib said there were 4 votes for peanut butter and jelly from her house.
I think that counts.
It definitely counts.
That's called a mail-in ballot, guys. A mail-in ballot that does count.
Listen,
because if we had counted that still as 1 vote, that would have been tied. But she specifically said 4 votes. All right.
It's very unbiased to say that counts.
Bless your heart, man.
All
Don't
right.
call it. Come back.
I don't care how you get your votes in, as long as you get your votes in. I don't care how you do it.
Peanut butter and jelly for the dub. All right.
Wow.
Okay. So,
Daniel Craig's eating a hot dog right now.
Blessed.
That's what happens when you kill off freaking Bob Barker, which you shouldn't have. He's powerful, man. He got me.
He's so powerful. He has forces. He's an off-camera wizard. Dragons.
Bob Barker was pulling the strings in Game of Thrones.
Happy Gilmore, man.
oh my god. All right, we've got the category we've been waiting for is dope accents.
Here we go. Dylan Matthews in here for a reason.
Aussie
He's stretching
versus
his neck.
English.
Okay, so listen, we gonna have Dylan Matthews go first. You never know what he might say, but it's Australian accent versus English accent. Dylan Matthews, you in the chat? What say you, sir?
Okay, this is simple. Every single time that I come to your great country, I've been to your great country 9 times now.
Wow.
I have been just asked to just ramble about anything and everything. Just talk, right? I made a list. I made
Santa
a list
Claus.
of 3 English people whose accents absolutely annoy the crap out of me. Russell Brand, Adele, Alan Carr. I don't know if you know who Alan Carr is, but he's like a chat show guy over there. And I've thought about Aussie actors who accents annoy the hell out of me, and I couldn't think of any. So
You said Russell Crowe annoys you. Don't lie to me now.
Russell Crowe, Russell Crowe's Kiwi. He's not Aussie. So.
Ah, dang it!
Ooh, he is. Oh, he is. He's New Zealander.
I forgot he was.
Right. That's right.
I was waiting for him to
Kidman's
say
not
Pierce
an Aussie.
Brosnan
He was
has a
born
bad
in
English
Hawaii.
accent.
Go back.
Dang
Taker.
it! Foiled
I
by
love-
New Zealand again.
I love Hello Moto. She was like, please, Australia, done.
Dang, y'all riding hard. It's because it's very interesting to me, man. Because respectfully, I must say British. I must say the English accent, man. It is because one can make the argument. Dylan don't even talk the way he do without England. You know what I mean? One can make the argument.
That is a low blow, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it because I agree with you. Yes. Go ahead, Evan. Go ahead.
Queen Elizabeth does own us, I suppose.
Listen, I love it's the reason why we put this in here. All jokes aside, man, I'm very fortunate to know someone from Australia. Dylan Matthews over here. What's up, baby boy? They're two of the greatest accents of all time. It's very hard to argue the greatness. There is nothing more attractive than hearing Margot Robbie like really speak. Not when she's in movies, when she's just talking. It's nothing more dope to see that chisel jaw guy right next to me.
Me?
When
oh
he
no,
speaks.
The other
Behind me.
guy.
That guy. when he speaks, my heart just melts. But it's dude.
You okay with that, Heidi? I didn't know what.
She's
He's
definitely
British
all right.
accent in the Avengers
She's
is awful,
definitely
right?
all right with that.
Oh my.
I'm fine. I got my own.
It's tough, man. The Keira Knightleys of the world and the Tom Hardys of the world, man. And when I hear them speaking, the Dame Helen Mirrors of the world. What really, really upsets me about this pick, man, is Nicole Kidman. She's an Aussie, ain't she? Lord, that's boot thing right there. Nicole Kidman. Ooh. Oh, this is tough. No, I'm done talking, man. Flobo, go, man. Go ahead, man.
Man, I gotta agree with you, Mack. Man. Here's the thing, man. Aussie accents are great. My dream girl in my mind, I've never met yet, has an Australian accent, but that air of sophistication. My Siri is British. Every time a video game tutorial fires up, it's British. FIFA commentators, F1 commentators are British, man. You gotta, as an American, I gotta go, man. Jolly old.
Jolly old England. And it's funny because my favorite commentators. I watch Barclays Premier League because I love English soccer. But those commentary, if you put like Americans on that commentary, I might not even watch it.
Oh yeah, what a fantastic shot, bro! Come outside that box.
And like the Brits are like, oh, absolutely sumptuous strike.
Yeah, sublime finish.
Absolute cheek. I'm like, oh, he's going to cheeky. Jack Farmer, what say you?
You know, I listened to all these different accents, and I think Dylan made a very good point. When you think of all these different accents from Australia, they're all amazing. But the thing with English accents is there's different types, right? And right now we think of the good ones, but there are also those ones that maybe don't sound as good. And I can't imitate people, and I'm not going to throw people under the bus, but there are those people who are just kind of got the annoying English accent sometimes. And I don't think there is an annoying English accent in Australia. Well, there's not. Of course, there's not an annoying English accent in Australia, but there's not an annoying Australian accent. I agree. So I think like when you're like there's some stuff pulling down the average in English. Now look, they're both great. You're right. Like you could say anything in an English accent, and I'm like, well, they must be right because they're clearly super smart because they have an accent. But with Australia, like they're all great, and not that it matters. But I feel like everyone from Australia is good-looking people. Dylan here is a good-looking fella.
Yeah, he is.
Look at that jaw.
Yeah, he is. Dylan is hot. Dylan's sexy.
Look at that jawline. Look at that.
But most importantly, Dylan buttered us up before he started. He was like, "You're an amazing country," and I was like, "It is kind of nice sometimes, isn't it? I like this. I like the cut of his jib. I think I'm gonna pick his accent. I'm going Australia. I think Australia wins this one." And if you disagree, Wolverine has some problems for you.
Jack is going for Australia, basically. He said that you guys were intelligent, rugged, fantastic.
He went. He said, he said you were handsome. He said all kinds of stuff. Very complimentary, man.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, but it's like I said, this is to me. There's really no wrong. There's really no wrong
Happy
answer.
birthday, Jack.
Cheers.
Don't cheers him now because he said happy birthday. Come on.
But there really is no wrong answer. There's really no wrong answer, truly, because but the reason why I go with English accent is because to me the best part about it is those regions, is those different areas and those different parts of England. The accent varies. and there's the person that sounds the way he sounds in Liverpool, and then there's the South Londoners that sound like the way they do, and then you know what I mean. And then there's the upper high class British. There's so many different variations of the accent, and everyone has a favorite. You know what I mean? Everyone has a favorite English accent, you know, and so it's very, very hard for me to sway from. Listen, man, I gotta give props to the people that are the reason why I'm speaking English to you right now.
Listen, you know, some people have that, you're right, that different types of accents. Some people sound like they're from one part of England. Some people sound like they're from London. And like, you don't have that joke about Australia, right? So I think you guys, I feel like you're from London. No.
I really feel like the Australian accent, man. Like you hear that accent, you're like, man, someone works with their hands. They're like gritty. Put the head down. Lift up a couple cars. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, yo, when you hear that, you're like, yo, I ain't gonna mess with you. You probably could change the tires of the car in 10 seconds, like an F1 racer. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? So
Vesper's with me, man. English for the variety, man. It's so it's like the way it see, but you guys, you have some national treasures, man. Crocodile Hunter got rest his soul. I'm sure about that one. And,
yeah, he really did. Yeah.
Too soon.
I said I'm sure about that one. Crocodile Dundee. Crocodile Dundee.
You call that a knife?
He goes, this is a knife. This is a knife. Crocodile Dundee, baby. Oh my God. Man.
It was like, yes.
Look at this right here. Look at this. Oh, shout out to Goose Fapper.
Oh wow.
Scousers, Brum, Geezers, Roadmen, and Gordon.
And the Manx. Don't forget the Manx.
Yeah, but also picture.
I thought they spoke English over there.
Listen, picture Goose Fapper saying that in that dope accent.
Goose Fapper?
Goose Fapper.
You guys have Geordie Shore on MTV over there?
Say that again.
Yeah.
Geordie Shore, it's like Jersey Shore, but the English version.
Oh,
yeah,
that's really cool.
We do have it over here. It's
crazy.
Oh yeah, I met Steve Irwin got arrested, so I know Paul Hogan's a lot of people. I'm trying to get everybody on this damn show. You have no idea what I'm doing. I be trying to get everybody for this show, man.
Evan just keeps saying everyone's dead until he's corrected and go,
you know
get him
what
on the show.
You know what his pitch is? He's like, yo, man, this is his head. His name is Flobo, man. Come on my show and make sure he's wrong. Tim's like, Deutschland, yeah, I'll do it, yeah.
No, real talk, all jokes aside, man, when Steve Irwin, that ain't no joke to me. I cried when that dude passed away. So
fair enough.
I ain't never, I cried
it's
like a
the
baby.
most rare case ever, of anything ever. Like, I think in the history, it's like, 10 people in the history of the world that's happened to?
Yeah.
I mean, are you kidding me?
It's the saddest thing ever, man.
Oh.
It really is.
Yeah.
Who's winning it? Because this one's tight. I know it's tight.
It was all Australian. It was Australian.
Wow, strong.
I'm seeing some English, so I gotta calculate again.
Wow, that Australian accent, man.
Yeah, because of course, I'm gonna do Australian here real quick. So we've got two there. Okay, and then I know 3, Johan Pena, Elliot Yee, Aussie.
Yeah,
he said,
right.
You said, Dylan, you had me at okay. That's 4. Okay, 4. Okay, so that was 4, and then I've got okay, so 1 there for English. Oh, Kevin Correa popped in, so that's 5. That's 5 for Australian.
Don't even need to count the rest. I feel like this is just a landslide.
Yeah, it's bad. This is crazy. This actually surprising me for real.
Yeah.
It's surprising me. Because like I said, it's a deadly. They're both deadly accents, man. They're both so
I'm
dope.
torn. I would rather have someone. Sorry, cut you off.
No, you're good, fam.
So I'd rather have
if
someone.
It wasn't for Kevin Correa, we would have been tied. So it's Australia.
Wow. So
Aussie.
Let me tell you, it's the best accent ever. I love Australian accents. I mean, I'll pick that every day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait, Goose Fapper just put in English though. Did you count Goose Fapper? Just put in English.
Yes, no. I counted that because he's been saying English earlier.
Okay, cool.
Because he is English, so I'm assuming he was going to go with.
I like when you rep where you from. Rep that ish.
Just Goose Fapper though. I mean,
Goose Fapper.
There's a story involved. It has to be a story. There has to be a story
with all these names.
Hey, look over there. Here's Goose Fapper. That's just
Dylan. I appreciate you, man. And because it went through. I want you to come back in next week to defend the crown of Australia because it's still. So please come back next week, man. Same bat time, same bat channel. Because you got to defend the honor of the Australian nation.
Mm-hmm. I'll find an Aussie merchandise or something and I'll wear it.
Appreciate you, brother, man. Next week.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Wait.
Man, Dylan,
always want to go to Australia. Hope to let me in.
No, me too, bro. It's
we definitely story. Not allowed in there right now.
No.
Oh man, they like, bro, you ain't coming in there, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
No. Shout out to Dylan Matthews, man. Appreciate him coming on, man. It was really I wanted him to be on just for that. And clearly he was the kicker, so it was really good that he came on. It's a deadly accent, man. Shout out to Best for shouting out Dylan. It's
That's cool. Hey, man.
I'm being sincere here. No, listen. I want to always shout out Dylan, man. Dylan's been supporting all of us, man. Flobo, Jack, myself, for so long, man. Consistent and with the quips and keep getting. One of the reasons why we came and did our show is because, like the Raw show and these actors, because we knew Dylan would be there. We knew the Haywoods of the Wong would be there. We knew Will Foster would be there, and we would and those kind of people with their comments and their questions and concerns, they kept us like loving what we did, man. So I always loved that Dylan was a part of it, man. I really do.
Yes. Yeah,
I feel bad because I wanted to ask him because it looked like daylight. Because I'm bad with that. I wanted to know what time it was there.
It's like 9:30 or 10 a.m. It's like 18 hours ahead.
Like a.m., right?
Yeah.
In the forward, right, or back?
Yeah. They're tomorrow.
Yes, he knew how this was going to end. It's the future over here. He already knew how this is going to play.
It's like flying cars in Australia.
Oh, hello! No, you got to understand, baby. We got other people that are from Australia. So, hello, Moto.
Oh, I know, hello, Moto.
11 a.m. 11 a.m.
Oh, she said. Oh, yeah. Oh, I did. Yeah. Thank you, boo.
So we are we close to 10? Because I wanted to stop it down after 10.
We got 2 more. We'll do.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Or 3 more. Sorry. Luxury vehicles. That would be sorry. I know it's the Rolls Royce versus the Tesla Model S. Flobo, what say you?
I want Mack to go because he said Rolls Royce. I wasn't sure which one he meant.
Damn it! Do I gotta give a type?
Well, yeah, I did. I figured out.
I was just going Tesla. We can just say Tesla.
Okay, fine. Let's Tesla versus Rolls Royce.
I gotta give a time after I say Rolls Royce.
Yes, you do. I need to know. Yes, because on the other side there's a car, there's an SUV, and there's a smaller car. That's all I want to know what I'm finding out.
When I say Rolls Royce, there's an image that pops in your mind.
Usually old grandpa named Jerome riding around, putting the car.
Jerome wish he could play for a Rolls Royce.
Leave Jerome alone. All right.
Jerome wishes.
Yo, leave Jerome alone, man. All right. So I picked the Tesla, obviously, because here's a luxury car that changed the game for two different reasons. One, it was a fantastic vehicle. You're driving an iPad, basically insane mode, ludicrous mode, super high performance. Didn't think it was possible. The engineering is next level. People are still catching up. General Motors tried 2 and 3 times to make a car that's half as fly as that Tesla, and they can't do it. And second, the business model. Here's this guy that wants to make electric cars, says, look what, instead of me trying to make it for the masses, I'll make it luxury, I'll make it attainable, make those rich folks subsidize smaller and more efficient versions so they can be more affordable to the average person. That's how you change the needle in the game. I'm going with the Tesla and parentheses Model S. That's the one I picked.
Hard to argue with the Tesla. Last time I checked, it was today, by the way. The Tesla share is, to get one share of a Tesla is over $1,500 a share. $1,500 to get one share of the Elon Musk mobile. So clearly he's on to something. Electric was always the way. Electric was always the way to go, whether people knew it or not. And there's still people that are very resistant because I like motors and all that stuff like that. Let me tell you something, man. That damn Tesla is a spaceship. It is. It's a spaceship. It's a spacecraft. It's the greatest car I think I've ever seen. Truly is. It truly is. I go Rolls Royce because it's like my ultimate dream car, man. It's what I always wanted. It's so smooth, man. It's so regal. It's so classy. It's so unattainable, man. It's like real talk, man. No disrespect to the Tesla, man. And Tesla ain't cheap either. Listen, there's nothing to sneeze at. Yeah. But man, there's something about, man. I remember when I first hit Rodeo Drive, man, because being on the East Coast, I really never seen one. and I seen that's another thing that's so dope about the Rolls. You have to go to a different part of the country to see one, man. Like I just seen a Tesla today in Harrisburg. Real talk. Like when I was in LA for the first time and I hit Rodeo Drive, man, no joke, man. And when I seen that Rolls Royce pull up, I swear to you, and I didn't even know the car is so cold that the emblem retracts down inside the car. Like when you shut it off, it is so filthy, man. It is disgusting. The interior, like that car. But the reason why it's so nasty, it's a car. It's like that pair of shoes you don't even want to wear because you don't want nobody messing it up, man. It's unattainable. It's like the girl you can never get, man. It's like you need one of them special 80s movies to make a wish to get that's what the Rolls is, man.
Mac.
No, dude. It's real talk because full disclosure, me and wifey got our eyes on a Tesla, and the mere fact that I'm able to even start looking on the market for a Tesla is the reason why I can do Rolls Royce. I won't even glance at the Rolls Royce merchant retail. What is that? The suggested retail price. I don't even want to look at it. It starts at like $500,000. So when I'm over here like, yo, babe, we're gonna start looking at Teslas, and she's like, all right, you know what I mean? So like
they have a truck then.
Is that Heidi's voice?
Like, all right, we good. Yeah, I picked the Rolls for the class, the luxury, and it's unattainable.
Yo, let me ask a question, Mackie. This is outside the game. If you had a Rolls Royce, would you drive yours or would you hang out in the back? I'm always confused with those.
I got to be in the back of that.
Fair enough.
Because if I can afford,
I'm not knocking you.
If I can afford a Rolls, I gotta have a driver, man. I ain't driving that damn thing.
You gotta do the Dumb and Dumber thing where you drive it and then you stop and jump to the back and then roll down the window. And
damn it, no, bro, I'm in the back like this. Bro, I'm in the back like this, bro. I'm in the back like this. This me in the back of the Rolls.
I'm getting groceries.
Bro, I'm in the back chilling, bro.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah.
It's very hard to argue the Tesla, man. Let's be real. It's very hard to argue. Jack Farmer, what say you, brother?
It is hard to argue the Tesla. I'm $1,500 a share, man. That's more than I spent on my first car, period.
Isn't that crazy? $1,500 a share, bro.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 Nissan Sentras.
Man, if you've got a checkbox of what does more, the Tesla just wins hands down. But you know what? The Rolls Royce isn't about what's doing more. The Rolls Royce is about just a filthy display of wealth. And nothing is more a filthy display of wealth than something that doesn't do all the things that something else cheaper can do. You know what it does? Maybe it does. Maybe it can't fly to the moon like a Tesla can. Doesn't matter. You spent a boatload of money on it. Like Evan said, how much is it? I don't know. I can't afford to Google that. But what I can say,
I won't even do it.
When I see a Rolls Royce, I'm starstruck. It could be parked. It could be up on the top of like a shipping truck, and I'm just like, oh.
You're like, oh my god,
get a picture, get a picture.
For real.
Yeah, it's like a space jet in there. Like
I lost my mind. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie. It was like a movie. I seen it exactly where I was supposed to see it. Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills. That's exactly where you think you would see a Rolls Royce. And I seen it, and the guy hit the button. He goes, and and the doors came out. This not the butterfly doors, but they came open like they came
suicide
open.
Doors.
Suicide doors.
Oh my god! I was like, Lord. That it's unattainable, Jack. It's unattainable.
No, like and you saw it on Rodeo Drive. We live in Southern California. Evan, you used to be here. There's cars there. There are cars that blow your mind, but the Rolls Royce stands above them. I don't know how it works, but like the clouds actually are parted so that one beam of light is constantly hitting it as it drives. I don't know how that technology works, but it happens.
Upgrade your package, man.
I have it on good authority. No one it has a Rolls Royce sits in traffic in LA. That's what I have.
No.
As on the street. That's what I heard.
No. Well, because look, even if one's coming up behind you, you're like, oh, I'm so sorry, and you pull over to the side so they can get by, and you apologize to them. You're like, I'm so sorry.
It's funny. It's
and
funny
you look down.
That.
You don't make eye contact with the people who are in the Rolls Royce. You're
it's
not
so
worth
funny
it.
you say that. I don't even know. Heidi probably won't even remember this. She won't even remember this at all, man. We were in traffic. All jokes aside, we were in traffic. This is crazy. A couple years ago, and this is how you know how much I revere this car. Tesla's gonna win this, by the way. But I just want to let you know how I want to revere this car. I revere this car so much. There's a part where the car was kind of stuck in the traffic, and then she had to go around to just get around it. And I kid you not, for the first time ever in my life,
I remember.
I go, baby, be careful. That's a Rolls. That's what I said.
Yes. I remember that.
Did I not say that?
I was like,
she won't forget that. She won't forget that.
Mind you, I never get. He knows this. I don't cause accidents. I don't have tickets. I don't have any of that stuff. I don't have any of those. People have hit me, but I don't have any of that. I've never gotten.
People
and he still was like,
if you damaged the Rolls Royce and you died, like before they open the pearly gates, look, before you can come in, you've got to pay back. This is part of the ownership plan. Before you can come in, listen, I see here on my notes.
You got to break these clouds outside the gates first before you can come in.
If you get an insurance claim, you're getting sued for that damage.
Ginormous. I can assure you, people that own Rolls Royces, they probably have 6 Teslas, but they don't mean they want one, bro.
Right.
So a person that owns a Rolls Royce don't give a damn about electricity.
No.
I'm just saying, a Rolls Royce goes 200 miles an hour, but everyone goes 3 miles an hour to make sure people see them in that Rolls Royce.
And people really don't understand the reason why. The real reason why electric, one of the biggest reasons why electric took off, guys, is because of LA, guys. The traffic in LA is horrendous. It's crazy.
Yes.
And you really have to have. That's why Prius is skyrocketed. You need a car that you don't have to worry about when you're going in between the 405 and the 101 and so on and so forth. So these electric cars started getting big because when you in that Tesla, you good, man. You chill.
Ludicrous mode, yeah.
Bro, you like, we good, man. I got all kinds of electricity up in here. Man, he's working on the solar. The truck's going to have the solar charge on it. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Wait, see if I can show you. See if y'all can see this. Hold on, let me see if y'all can see this. Hold on. Y'all see this? Where's it at? Y'all see this? Where's it at? 15? You see the price on that?
Yeah. 1580.
Oh, there it is.
1580, 30.
1580.
And it's down today.
And it's down.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, I thought it was going to be all Tesla, but, Evan, you did get Jack, Dylan Matthews, and Jake Kalenko. But other than that, everyone else, Johan Pena, Elliot Yee.
It's better. I want it.
Hey, you know what,
Kevin
though?
Correa, Jim Vesper, Hello
Listen.
Moto, ginormous. Yeah.
There's one thing. Look, we talked about Tesla has all these features, but when you have a Rolls Royce, you get special treatment, right? You get things that even though it doesn't make sense, it comes to you because you have a Rolls Royce. That's why I'm using a veto and we're putting Rolls Royce.
Oh!
Because the rolls through. That's what you get when you have a Rolls Royce. You don't stay where you are. You're in a Rolls, baby. It doesn't matter how many votes. It doesn't matter how many features. You're in a Rolls. You're going through. That's what it's like when you got a Rolls Royce.
Look, man. Look. I know it's your birthday, man, but don't destroy my world, man. I had one victory all day, and I had 2. Damn it, Jack! Why?
Oh my God! I did not see that coming.
I didn't. Evan, this is all your fault. You did this.
That's what happens.
First round veto. The birthday boy comes through.
I have been rewarded for gifting my veto to the great Jack Farmer. The shockingest veto. First round veto. And I'm telling you, right hand to God, if I had that veto, I would have not used it there.
Yes,
that is why the veto is special. Jack used the veto to push through the rules.
Look, just like it pushes through traffic, it pushes through the first round. We got to make it happen.
Jerome is happy, but nah, I'm not. Dang, Jack, why? It was close to a landslide.
Wow.
We cropping that up. That's the highlight crop right there.
Wow.
Vesper said, wow.
No. All these highlight crops of me taking L's. Stop doing that. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, Hello Moto was like, you better work, Jack. That is a wig reveal level of veto. I was like,
listen, that's what happened. Like, it wasn't even my choice. The Rolls Royce God said, look, this is happening. I can't argue the Rolls Royce.
I cannot believe
Vice President Elon Musk is going to be upset when he figures out that Jack done veto the Tesla. Wow. Wow.
OMG.
No regrets.
How is that not the end of today, man? I can't believe we got to move on to that. I can't believe
I think. Oh, my God. Yeah, Dylan Matthews was like, I can miraculously hear Jack again. Then he was like, hell yeah, Jack. He's like, oh,
Jack has exercised his power. He has used the veto in the everything tournament. The Tesla will not. I know damn well when we do another tournament, that's going to be Lazarus Big for Global. I already know.
No one man should have all this power.
This is what happens. Just
I don't regret it.
With great power comes great responsibility.
I mean, that
good.
was just,
Peter Farmer right there.
I gotta be honest with you, man. That veto feels good.
It does feel good.
That power is intoxicating.
that's how Flobo felt when he killed Kurt Russell with Seinfeld in the first.
Peter Parker Farmer.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
What's the
yep, culmination.
Oh my sweet
Veto
baby
has
Jesus.
been used.
All right, man. That's great. That's great.
We ending it on that.
I'm happy for you, man. I really am.
What's the next? Oh my God! Hold on. What's the next
We're
one?
all like in shock.
Yeah.
It's breakfast food. I thought we it's breakfast.
Is
food.
it no? We did 10.
Well, we did not. Oh no! Wait, I'm lying. I'm lying. No,
Okay.
it's toys.
Okay.
We'll end it with 8.
We'll end it
Alright.
with this one because this is ridiculous. I gotta get the hell out of here now.
So toys, we have the Yo-Yo versus Tickle Me Elmo. Jack, go. You
Please.
say you, 'cause, yes, you have the power right now.
Dear God.
Man, I feel good about that. I'm still riding high. I can't go wrong today. Yo-Yo's timeless, but that's kind of its weakness, isn't it? Like when I say Tickle Me Elmo, you immediately think back to when those things took over the world. It brings you back to a very specific moment. And that's why I got to go Tickle Me Elmo. I mean, the whole world went mad for those things. Yo-yos have always just kind of been in the background, kind of doing their thing. Like, who's excited? Like, how do you make that exciting? Like, yeah, I'm going to tie some string to a little doodad and it's going to go up and down. Like, whatever. Okay.
Yo, first a hot dog disrespecting yo-yos? I'm a tired doodad?
The reason why I got to put over Tickle Me Elmo. Shout out to the doodad. Shout out to Bro 19, the God. What's up, baby boy? The reason why I go with Tickle Me Elmo is because it's so amazing. I remember a time, a lot of people don't know this. I don't know if the people that are watching are too young to know this. Tickle Me Elmo was the hardest toy to get on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
On Earth, it was sold out everywhere. Tickle Me Elmo was so big that it inspired Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger and the great Sinbad. Shout out to Sinbad. Stills a show in that movie, by the way. And
Yes.
Phil Hartman, God rest his soul, I'm right about that one too.
I did.
What up, bro? You got a higher.
Oh, that's right. Bro,
Yeah, but it's just it was so iconic. It was one of those toys that I wasn't even interested in, but I wanted it because so many people got one and we couldn't get one, and I was like, I want one of those damn things. In KB Toy Stores, God rest its soul because it's closed. It was one of those things where I know, right? Damn, right? Wayback Machine, and I really wanted one of those as well. It was a cool toy for the time. It was a hot ticket item, inspired a film. It came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I think even Sesame Street was like, yo, what? Okay. I gotta go with Tickle Me Elmo. Vesper disagrees, and she has a very great point. Yeah, it's a very, very great point. Flowbeetle.com, what say you, Cowboy?
So, Tickle Me Elmo is one of the biggest toys of the world. I would say when it comes to the mass hysteria, there's usually two, Tickle Me Elmo and Furby. I remember Furby's was a whole thing.
Furby was huge.
But let's be honest with it, man. Like, there is a certain specific time where Tickle Me Elmo was a thing, and the year after, they tried doing Tickle Me Elmo TMX, and no one gave a crap. Yo-yos are iconic in this generation. We're talking about different eras of, like, back in yesteryear, and people played it. We're talking about the 90s revival, when people did the whole brains and had the ball bearings in them, doing tricks. You can actually be a professional yo-yo player. Everyone thought they had the skill to do it. People were in traveling groups doing yo-yo tricks. Look, everyone can tell you that had any kind of childhood has attempted and failed to make yo-yos happen. Yeah, walking the dog. That's the only thing I can do. Yeah. Making it sleep. But I can tell you there's a lot of people my age younger has never touched an Elmo, especially not for sport, that has never touched an Elmo. If it disappeared, all we would lose is a cool story. But if a yo-yo disappeared, we would lose interactions, experiences, trying to figure out the best ways to make a yo-yo dope. I mean, yo-yo in the landslide, a runaway.
All we have is stories, Flobo. But we have...
That's deep, man.
Here's the thing, though. Like, yeah, like we talk about the madness. I mean, it was okay to like beat up your neighbor to get to the store first to get it. But the thing is, like, she's like, you got me. That's fair. I'll see you at the hospital. I'll see you. But with a yo-yo, you're right. You can do it. It's one of those toys. It's like, it's cool, but if you get too cool at it, it's kind of weird. You know, like you don't have that with like if you have a Tickle Me Elmo, it's like, oh hey, this is cool. It's a Tickle Me Elmo.
If you're cool with that, you're weird too. If you're tickling Elmo all day long, it's weird.
But like if you're doing like if you got like 3 of the yo-yos and you're doing the thing where you're like flipping them around. And, like,
you look like a knucklehead. Yeah.
You're kind of like, okay, you
do the triangle where you put it in the middle and it's like it's still spinning. Yeah. I'm like, cool, dude.
Dude, maybe apply your time to something a little more.
This is how you know yo-yos is poop, man. Because the best one, when Duncan came out with the light-up one, that's when it changed the game. Poop. The light-up yo-yo changed the game.
I love that light-up yo-yo.
Oh, that light-up yo-yo changed the game.
Yeah.
You know, I even at a gas station bought from a strange man that came up to me and was like, yo-yo? I was like, sure, just take my money, sir. And it was a light-up yo-yo. I was like, oh, here's your $1. Thank you.
Yeah, this is what's it called? Bro came up with a great point as well. That's a great point. Very great point.
Wow. Tickle Me Elmo could be like
it's closer than we think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Before.
Actually, yo-yo is winning right now.
I'd be lying if I didn't say it. For all my jokes, we all tried to be good at it. We all had a phase where you try to be good at it.
Because it's a cheap gift, too.
96, man. That was my year.
But I still play with a yo-yo right now. You know what I mean? I'd still play with it right now. If there was a yo-yo line, that's why the yo-yo is so iconic, because if there was a yo-yo lying around right now in the crib, I'd probably pick it up, you know what I mean? And whip it around a little bit until the damn loop and the little string and the loop messed up, and I'd throw it out the window.
Yeah, you do it 3 times. You're like, this is trash. And you throw it back away until you find it in the junk drawer later, all tangled up, and you're like, I should try this. Never mind. And
there was even a Simpsons episode about that, where people came to the school doing yo-yo tricks, and Bart was like, I gotta be a yo-yo master. That would never happen with Elmo toys, man. It would never happen.
That's the thing, though. See, I just
think
think
Simpsons episode for everything. That doesn't
really ever Elmo. Ever Tickle Me Elmo.
They're gonna do a Simpsons episode about this damn show in a minute. But like this it's crazy. Like it's the chat surprising me, man. Y'all really forget how that toy, man, changed the game, man. It started making people think they had to make toys go viral. They forced people to think you had to make a toy go viral. True. You're like, wait a minute, we can make how much off a toy? Hold on for a second. And they're like, okay. Tickle Me Elmo was I remember that was on the news being like, if you're looking to get a Tickle Me Elmo, you won't find one here, and here. Sorry, guys, next Christmas.
So the best toys when you can't even get.
You still can't get one.
No,
I mean,
not the original.
Like, I think not an original. Original's probably $1 zillion on eBay right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
it's probably
I don't
worth
even know
one share of Tesla.
Probably.
$1,500 with the Tesla stock is going down right now.
But
the Muskmobile.
The point of a movie being built basically around Tickle Me Elmo, and all of the Black Friday shenanigans, for lack of a better term, that we talk about today really comes from that whole thing. The jokes that we still talk about is really Tickle Me Elmo. This thing that's supposed to make us all laugh brought us all to Mortal Kombat and Walmart. But yo-yos never did that. Yo-yos, no one would ever be like, get out of my way, I gotta get a yo-yo.
Wow.
This one lights up.
I'm gonna do a trick.
Couldn't afford Duncan. Had the Chinese knockoffs.
Bro, we can never afford Duncan, bro. Duncan's the cream of the crop, man.
Yeah,
we couldn't afford Duncan. We couldn't afford Duncan, man.
Yeah,
I feel like the spinner is like this.
Yeah, it's this generation's yo-yo. Yeah, the spinner. Yeah.
You can get them at dollar stores and everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. After yo-yo was like hacky sack. Hacky sack had a nice run.
Good run, Hacky Sack.
Had a good run, and then that spinner is definitely the new yo-yo for sure.
I like to imagine a really snobby person that works at Dunkin' being like, you were for the other yo-yo companies.
Next week, I'm getting somebody from Dunkin' be like, man, Tickle Me Elmo.
Where's Bob Barker on this guy?
You know how many yo-yos it costs to get a Tickle Me Elmo?
Serious.
I'm working.
Oh man, that's crazy.
What's it looking like right now, though?
Oh, the yo-yo.
Wow.
Yeah.
There was only 3 for the Johan Pena said yo-yo. Dylan Matthews said yo-yo. Yeah, I mean Gem, Vesper. I mean, I do like Ginormous. He's like, does a yo-yo ever make you smile though?
No,
I mean,
that's a good point. That is a valid point. Valid.
But and then Bro 19,
Mine's
he
valid.
also said yo-yo. So yeah.
I mean,
It's
all I ever
yo-yo.
get is frustrated with the yo-yo. Flobo, can you just use your veto and change this?
No, I'm not doing that in the first round. Who does that in the first round?
Jack Farmer with the shocker.
Woo!
That is the highlight of this one. Guys, we're done for today. We'll be back next week. If you guys didn't put your bids in for what you think is going to win it all, y'all still can do that up until next week. Like I said, free gift, free goodie, man. If you get it right, I got a couple bids in. People saying Michael Jordan, the great Dylan Matthews, I believe. What did he say? What did Dylan Matthews say?
Bacon.
Woo!
Bacon.
Strong. Yeah, Bacon's gonna win it all. Yeah, you guys stay tuned. Before we get out of here, Jack Farmer, can you tell the people at home where they can find you, man? All your good stuff, brother.
Yeah, you can find me at jackcfarmer.com as well as at realjackfarmer across all social media. You can also check me out drinking some Broasters coffee, which you can buy at www.thebroasters.com. Make sure to put in promo code BROCODE1 so you can get a little bit of a discount and get some free swag when you get yours delivered.
Flobo, what say you?
I don't got a promo code, but happy birthday, Jack Farmer. You can follow me on Twitter at FloboBoys, on Instagram at FloPito, twitch.tv/FloboBoys, and support the homie by buying a t-shirt, a mug, a hoodie, or a face mask at FloPito.threadless.com.
Wait a minute, hold on. How come you don't got no damn yo-yos with your name on it?
Man, coming soon, man. I'm going to bring them back.
Flobo Yo-Yo.
Oh, damn.
Flobo Yo-Yo, talking all
No!
that.
Stop playing on words. Play on words. I can't be playing words.
Talking all that
Yobo.
sugar honey iced tea. Don't even got a Flobo Yo-Yo.
I don't got hot dogs there either, if that makes you feel better.
Yo-Yo.
Flobo Yo-Yo.
No, yo-yo.
Yo, baby, tell the people at home where they can find you, Big Face.
You can find me everywhere on social media. Best way to do it is go to streamerlinks.com/Pino Mack. Very simple. It gives you the whole shebang of where I am.
Word.
And No Name Nerd, yo, what's up?
Evan T. Mack, Instagram, and Twitter.
We got some
get that
affiliates
merch.
over here.
Yeah, got them affiliates down there. No Name Nerd down there. Flobo and Heidi Mack. Evan T. Mack, Instagram and Twitter. Everything tournament on Instagram. Jackie, I appreciate you, boy. Next week if you can. Dylan Matthews if you can. Bob Barker if you can.
He's alive.
For the people at home that don't understand, if y'all came late, if y'all been watching, this has been one of my favorites for many reasons. Not because I was beating the brakes on Flobo in the beginning stages of this. That's not what it really about. It's about that Jack Farmer used the veto. I didn't
For
know
his birthday.
For his birthday, a birthday veto.
Man.
It's that coffee, man. It's the birthday vibes. It's so many things going on. I swear to you, I had no clue.
Man.
Everybody out there, from Ginormous and Vesper Boostang and Hello Mo and Bro to God, Kevin Correa, Will Fight, Stud, Dylan Matthews, Jake Aleko, what we got? Elliot Yee, Kevin Correa, Gem was really, really, really good. Anybody I forgot?
The Guide family.
Yeah, all the guys out there in these streets. Y'all come back next week, man. This is gonna be a doozy. I really don't know who's gonna win this damn tournament, man. Jack shocking the world. Tesla was gonna get far. Tesla was gonna get far. No longer. For Body Back, Flow Boys, and Jack Farmer, I'm Evan Mack saying, little piece chicken grease, a hot comb, and some grits. Y'all take it easy, man. Shout out to Bob Barker. But